Hello everyone and welcome back to the brand new I played 50 days of hardcore Minecraft and here's what happened. So I'm taking on this challenge as I'm really looking forward to it. So, 1 day in Minecraft is 20 in real life minutes, so I will be spending at least 17 hours playing this. Now, I'm really looking forward to this challenge. So, I have decided to set myself a few goals. So, my 2 goals are I want a full set of netherite armor and tools, and to kill the Ender Dragon. And there's nothing else left to say apart from please like, subscribe, let me know how if you enjoyed these, and let's go with the 100 days. So, to start off the first few days, I just mined some wood, as everyone knows that is the easiest thing to do. I then crafted myself a full set of tools, including a sword, a pickaxe, and an axe. I then just mined a lot more wood I kept tabbing out by accident, but then I just kept mining a lot more wood, because everyone knows that's what you need to get on your first few days, and then I decided it was time for an adventure. I then came across some sheep, and unfortunately these sheep were about to become my bed. I then done some more adventuring and found a village. So as I started going over to the village, you actually can see to the right there's an ice spike biome, which keep in mind that's there because we use that later on. So the first thing I done was went and mine the hay bales, as that's our best income of food. We could craft that all into bread. But I saw on Thwip's video that if you make a hoe, it makes mining leaves and hay bales actually quicker. So that's one of the first things I'd done. I then crafted this all into bread. I then went on a bit of an adventure around the village to see what I could see, and obviously right here is a blacksmith, so we have to loot the blacksmith. So in the blacksmith we got an iron chestplate, a saddle, 3 gold and some extra bread. We equipped the iron chestplate and went on with our ventures. I then saw this bell, and of course I had to mine the bell. I've got the bell with me. I mean, did we really need it? No, not at all. But as you can see just in the distance there, I haven't actually noticed it yet in game, there's actually an ice spike village, which is insane. I then finished with my adventure at the oak biome village and started heading towards the ice spike biome. Now on my way I decided to craft the rest of it into bread, and then just after I'd crafted it into bread you could see how excited I got because I saw the ice spike biome village. So to finish off day 1 I was just going around the ice spikes village, taking all the things that I could think of that I could ever so need, and then as the end of the day was dawning, I just built myself a little cave, got some cobblestone, and then we went on to day number 2. Day number 2 started with some long overdue mining, and then from there I went on to craft some tools which involved a pickaxe, an axe and a sword, just like the wood tools I'd made then previously. Throughout the day of day 2 I just went around adventuring the village to see what else I could possibly find. As you can see here, I went up the mountain because this ice spiked village didn't seem to stop. It just went on forever and ever and ever and ever. It never stopped. I then got to my wooden tools, continued up the mountain, and then just kept looting the houses, taking what I could from them. As you see, bread, wool, there, I take everything I possibly could. I then went just round the place, seeing what else I could possibly pick up and take. Went into this house, and then I went down the cave. Now, this was pretty stupid. This was nearly a possible death on the second day. Now, as you can see, this looked pretty easy, but approaching me is a baby zombie. And my aim is terrible. Here, it looked okay here, because then I managed to kill the zombie. However, the creeper blew the baby zombie over. I then got down to 2 hearts before I actually thought, run. So then I ran, I ate, and then that was the end of day number 2. Day number 3 really wasn't up to much. I just went around the villagers. I had a look at some of their trades, you know, just in case I wanted to use any of them. Had a look to see what any of them had to offer. Continued to adventure the village. As you see, I went around all the villagers. Some of them weren't willing to trade. I think it's because I did have carrots and that. I then mucked about to see what actually brought the love hearts on villagers nowadays, but I don't know. I then once again just continued to go around the village. These first few days were pretty boring. I then got myself a map from the choreographer villager and then just continued on my travels. I then went somewhat tree mining just to get some more oak logs and then just continued going forward. I just really got curious to see how long this ice spike biome actually went on for, and just to find out how much ice in this world did I have, until I stumbled across it. What, may you ask? Well, it was a pillager outpost! So, that gave me the idea. We want a totem of undying. The sooner the better, right? That means it could be a raid farm. So they went back to base, aside somewhat off a mine, got an iron pickaxe crafted from the iron we found in the village previously, mined down a little bit to then realise it was actually becoming night time. So I then went back up, decided, you know what, let's get day 3 over and done with. There was a villager rudely in my bed, so I kicked him out, went to bed, and that was day 3. Day 4 actually ended up being a pretty boring but successful day. As you can see, I just started mining down, then I done some very, very quick strip mining, and found a total of 8 diamonds. 8 diamonds when I'd been mining for the best part of 2 minutes into day number 4. So I couldn't wait any longer. I wanted to make a diamond pickaxe, a diamond axe, and a diamond sword. And lucky I did make the diamond sword later on. Because lucky as well, I also decided to make a shield and equip that in my second hand. Which good job I did, because as you can see here, I got into a pesky fight with some skeletons, and that was my first time ever using a shield. I've never used a shield before, what can I say? Then I found the ravine, and then I decided it was time to start heading up back to the surface. So I just kind of staircased up so I knew where I was going. I then got to the surface, as you can see here. I then went back to my house, villager in my bed again. I then slept, and that was day number 4 done. Day number 5 really wasn't up to much, which is why I haven't actually included much footage from day number 5. As you can see, I had a few battles with mobs. I got in the mine shaft, went mining, didn't find any more diamonds. Did get myself full iron armor though, so that's at least something. Apart from that, I just started heading back up to the surface, slept, and that was day number 5 over. And, well, the only real footage I have from day number 6 is me taming a horse using the saddle we got from the village earlier on. And then coming across this village, sleeping, and that's day number 6, I think. Throughout day number 7, I just mined enough obsidian to make another portal back at the base. Made another portal, take a look through it, went back to the other world, and that was the day done. Day number 7 done. I actually went AFK during day 8 by accident, so here's the most productive thing I done. The entirety of day 9 was just spent building an iron golem farm, and day number 10's even funnier, so yeah. And here we are coming into night time at day number 10. As you can see, we got the villagers in. I gave them bread and they started breeding. Day number 11 and 12 were spent AFKing at my iron golem farm, which you can see works. Day 13 was just spent clearing room for my house. I managed to capture all the footage for this, but day 14 and 15 were spent building my hobbit hole house. I didn't manage to get the footage from the entire day, but here is what I have, and there's the house. Day 16 and 17 were both spent building the start of the inside of my house, along with being AFK for quite a little bit. Day 18 and 19 were also pretty much spent building the house, but we do have a few other things which we will cover when we get to it. Nothing bad happens. I'm just going to keep eating. I'm just going to hope we don't come across any more mobs. In fact, what am I even doing? I'm just going to kind of dig myself in. Also, yeah, I'm back on Lunar Client. I'm just going to keep building up. I just got splashed by a witch. Oh my god! No! 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 This has probably been the most successful mining trip in all my days of playing Minecraft. Now, I've been mining for, what's my clip here? For over, that's an hour, 1 hour and 20 minutes I've been mining for. And this is a new diamond pickaxe. I have had enough to craft a new diamond pickaxe. I've got 37 diamonds. Now that I was back up on the surface on day 23, I could not wait to craft my armor and my diamond tools. Like, this is utterly insane! Like, what? From day 25, I made my enchantment table. And for the rest of day 25, I gave all my tools a level 1 enchant, just to get it a little bit faster, and I also enchanted my diamond armor. Day 26 and 27 were both spent making this zombie XP grinder because I found a zombie spawner. And then day 28 was spent a little adventure through the nether so I could find soul sand to make the zombie spawner water layer elevator. Throughout day 29 I decided to go adventuring and I found a wolf! I then decided to try and start up a farm with some sheep, so I got my sheep in and then bred them. And then I went on an adventure, found some cows, found a baby cow, but not two big ones, found a baby cow. Day 30 to 31 was spent AFK at my zombie farm. Throughout day 32, I got attacked by an angry swarm of pillagers, which was quite odd, but then I managed to kill the leader, got the banner, and it's now in my house. Throughout day 33 and 34, I went netherite / ancient debris mining. I actually ended up getting really lucky. As you can see, I was kind of just swinging the pickaxe going about. As you can see here, I found another 3. I got insanely lucky with my ancient debris. Yeah. As you can see, I went home and crafted the rest of my armour into netherite armour during day 35. I then went back to the nether as I needed to get a blaze rod as I wanted to start villager trading. Here I collected some nether wart and the soul sand. I then came across a chest that had some gold and a saddle. And then I came across some pesky wither skeletons. I then finally found the blaze I needed, killed the blaze, got my blaze rod and headed home. I then crafted my sword and my pickaxe into a netherite pickaxe as I got the gold in the nether. As you can see here, I crafted my brewing stand, I headed over, started trading and then got a mending book which was pretty insane. So from day 37 to day 41, I decided to do a Minecraft raid. So I went and killed the Grand Pillager, got the Bad Omen, went to the village, then started attacking the pillagers. This was streamed live on YouTube, so remember, like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you get the notifications. I then got totems of undying, but came very close to death on several occasions. As you can see here, I was struggling with my horse to try and get down to the wizard pillager. I managed to kill him. I know I was spam clicking, but I got my second totem of undying. Then with the emeralds I've got, I went and got my mending book and then put it on my netherite chestplate. Through day 42 to 44 I went to the nether and done some hoglin trading. As you can see here, I traded and then got attacked by this big looking pig thing which reminded me of the Lion King. Then I done some killing of endermen so I could try to get some more ender pearls so we can eventually go and kill the ender dragon because that's gonna be soon. Then coming up to the end, I crafted a diamond hoe and a diamond pickaxe so I could repair it. And then I made my diamond hoe into a netherite hoe. And here we go, it is now finally time to go and kill the ender dragon. Now once again, this was live streamed on YouTube, so remember, hit that notification bell so you always get the notifications when I live stream. As you can see here, I was just going around getting more of the ender pearls that I needed to make sure we were to fill the ender crystals and get going. I then went mining for diamonds and then nearly died, which was crazy and scary. As you can see here, I decided to put all of the area of enders in the crystals and contemplated life a little bit, got really scared on live stream, got hyped up, turned round and went for it. As you can see here, I started managing to get all the crystals really quickly and really well. As you can see here, I was here up being safe, got the crystal, then decided to go in a little bit and see if I could make this shot, which, incredibly, I did. Oh my god, I think I've done it. I think that's all the crystals, folks. I then just sat and shot the dragon as I didn't want to get too close in case it shot me up in the air. And here was a miraculous moment. I had killed the ender dragon in hardcore Minecraft. Yes! Oh! I then decided to go in city hunting, which as you can see here, I did find one, but I was way over there, so I did have to build over there.
Bravo.
Also, quick side note, some of the volume from this is also from the original live stream, and I am voicing over it.
There you go, I've got some
Nope, ender pearls. As you can see here, I went up to the end ship, as that's really all I cared about was the elytra, so I went, yeah, let's go get it. Killed the circle shell, and then looted the chest. Okay. Curse of Vanishing Thorns, alright. Blast protection, I'll actually wear that, because as far as I know, that'll... Is that blast protection? And we have the elytra. Now here's where I made a mistake. The big mistake. I started killing endermen, so I was able to make them two out of my 3 goals that I made without realising how low
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait!
I'm just gonna let this
my health
play out for itself.
No! No!
So that's it, folks. On day number 50, I did die. However, I made it to day 50. I would like to thank you all very much for watching this. Remember, let me know if you want to see more of these. And yes, I will see you for the next season. Bye, guys.